Hey everybody, Edo here, and Happy New Year! It is January 1st, 2021. This video is going to probably post on the 2nd, but obviously it has been quite a year. I am not going to spend a bunch of time talking about 2020. Actually, what I want to talk about and get your thoughts and feedback on is 2021, and in particular, I wouldn't say I'm at a crossroads. I don't think there's really a pressure or impetus for change per se, but I'm looking to get thoughts and opinion on what I should be doing with this channel or what's interesting or not interesting. So, I don't know, Gaming with Edo's been on for 5 years, 6 years now. I think this was season 6. A couple years I did Kickstarters for some equipment and different content, and ultimately I've done a pretty big variety of content, but in some categories, right? So I do reviews. As I get games and I play them, I review them. Pretty much any game I play, I review, give or take. And, you know, this year was pretty hard. Actually, I got this gigantic set from Blue Orange Game, which was very family friendly, so that was really easy to play. But I have to say I've had Title Blades for a while, and I haven't been able to get that to the table, that kind of thing. Then there are the Kickstarter previews. You know, those get sent to me from creators, and I don't do all of them. I need a certain amount of time, and I gotta want to play it. But I do try to make myself available to creators. I don't charge, and I think if you're a new creator, it can be challenging. And I mean, I think of that not as a service, because again, I'm not being charged, I'm not charging, but like more of like, I think it's something beneficial for the community to have an outlet of somebody who's at least an option to do that. So, you know, I've been doing those. And then, you know, I do like top 10s and different groupings of videos. And then I have what was the League of Game Makers slash, you know, sort of industry and insider information, which is a series of videos, number of videos on how to do Kickstarters in a variety of ways. I've done a huge range of Q&As with a variety of people. They don't get the most views. I think they're great. I love talking to all these folks, so that's really been neat. And then, again, sharing insight into potential first games and things that I'm doing with the organization and things to think about. Largely targeted at Kickstarter creators, then publishers and designers of board games, or it's all board game stuff, and then, you know, the gamer to some degree, but that's more in the context of the reviews. So those are the types of things I've been doing. You know, but none of it's, let me say this, I mean, I think a lot of the information is valuable, but you know, I have not had the most content or the highest production value on the content because I have a family and a job and Pencil First Games, videos. This channel is sort of fourth rung in that ladder, and so, you know, I'll typically do a video once. Maybe I'll edit it a little. There are some exceptions. I don't do a ton of research. So, you know, I think, you know, there are folks who are dedicating and driving at this stuff more aggressively. I also find that when I ask people about the content that they want to hear or see more about, oftentimes it's stuff I've already done videos on, and I'll go back and I'll watch the videos and, like, from my perspective, they're as good as they always were. Like, I think they're great. Like, I'll watch a video and be like, yep, that's how I still feel about that topic. Oh, you're working on a budget? That's a good budget video. So you want to do a Kickstarter? That's a good Kickstarter. Want to learn about my mechanics, dynamics, aesthetics? That's a good video to do it. I haven't done it too much sort of live streaming or Friday highlights, and I could, I guess. But anyway, this is like me sort of rambling along. But when I think of next year, and I think of the content, and I think of the channel, you know, I'm struggling a little bit for, like, what's engaging, what's interesting, how to make it feel fresh and different than what I've already done. Again, on the review side, the games come, they go, they play. I still think 2021 will be limited on those types of things. I'm always happy to answer questions. I'm always happy to talk about stuff. But I stopped running the Kickstarters for the channel because I felt like, you know, I appreciated the support, but I have the gear, I have the equipment, I don't really need any more stuff. And I'm not trying to make money off of the channel. So I don't know. I think that's it. I think the thing that I want to ask you, if you're still here after the 7 minutes or whatever it's been, is what do you like about the channel? What would you like to see more of? What might, like, not necessarily the stuff I've done, what would be cool stuff I could do? For a small intersection of time, I was like, I want to go around the country. I want to go store to store, interviewing, getting to know people. I love that piece of that reporting aspect of it. That's not happening this year. I also wanted to do like, sort of like, not a game show, but like a game, a video where a bunch of designers got into like a place for 3 days and like had a contest to make games, and it was sort of filming and looking at the process in motion. I was part of Tabletop Deathmatch as a contestant, and I liked that, but I felt the content they made wasn't really looking at people creating and designing like you would on a cooking show. It was more just sort of talking about your game and sort of other dynamics. It was still cool. I appreciate being on it, but like, but that doesn't seem to make sense. I did do the game design contest, but that was mostly me just playing 90 whatever games and giving out prizes. I mean, I can do that stuff. But yeah, I really want to hear from the folks who are watching reviews, like them, not, shorter, longer, other types of content. What do you think would be interesting? It's always easy to say, who would you like me to interview? You can say, what topic would you like me to cover? But I feel like I asked those questions. So I'm really like, what is the essence for you? Or what would be something new and different that would be interesting? I'd love to do something new and different, right? Like I can't, traveling's challenging right now and a variety of other things, but it's not that I'm bored. Every video I enjoy making and the concepts, and I love sharing and helping, whether it's about a board game or it's how to do a better Kickstarter. Like I totally dig that stuff. But at some point, when I'm building out my schedule and I'm putting it all together, it starts feeling a bit samey, and that's what bothers me. I think it bothers me that it's samey, even though I still enjoy every minute of it. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm looking for thoughts, feedback, and perspective. I appreciate it. Comments, all that good stuff. I still have some videos planned, but I didn't expect to like January. I didn't put together a giant slate here. I sort of want to figure this out. So I'm going to see what people say, get some thoughts and feedback, and all that stuff. So anyway. Oh, and I appreciate the comments. Thank you. But also just thanks for every single person. I've done a lot of videos over the last 5 or 6 years. I've got a lot of views, not the most, right? But it's a lot and a lot of time, and I just appreciate it. And anyone who has commented, who has given feedback, who has shared a video, who has done any of that, thank you. It means a lot, and I've enjoyed, what typically happens is people will get engaged with the channel for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, commenting on videos, and then they fall away in a new. But each person I remember, and I think it's great. So anyway, now I'm just rambling on top of rambling. So. I look forward to seeing your thoughts and feedback, honestly. Thanks. Bye. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.